go. This is break 1511. I want to welcome Lonnie, Ian, and Matthew to joining us for the first time. Y'all can use break promo code NEWBT for 20% off your first break at BreakTraders.com. And with that, we will rip. We have James Robinson of the Jaguars, followed by a gold team, Justin Herbert of the Los Angeles Chargers. And then we have Marlon Humphrey of the Ravens and Aaron Jones of the Green Bay Packers. And then we're going to have our first memorabilia. That's going to be a Pieces of the Game, Justin Herbert. And that is 26 out of 249 of the Los Angeles Chargers, heading to Chris B. And Cynthia, I saw your question earlier but didn't answer. I mean, even the football was amazing in Nashville. I'm not complaining about being able to go to that game. Obviously, the loss is disappointing. Some questionable calls on both sides of the field. The refs, I feel like in the NFL, have been absolutely terrible and inconsistent. But you know, at the end of the day, the Bills had a shot to win and only had to get a half yard, and I'll take Allen, or a half foot, and I'll take Allen in that situation every time. So, you know, he slipped and Dawkins got crushed, and that's the ball game. Robbie Anderson of the Carolina Panthers, followed by a Roquan Smith out of 299 of the Chicago Bears. And then we have a dark horse, Devontae Adams of the Green Bay Packers right there. Following that up with Robert Gronkowski of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Darren Waller of the Las Vegas Raiders. Derrick Henry of the Tennessee Titans. Then we have a Shane Buechele RC out of 299 of the Kansas City Chiefs going to Cynthia. And Derrick Henry, what an impressive person he is to see it live. We have Amari Cooper, seal of approval of the Dallas Cowboys. Following that up, we have Devin Singletary of the Bills and Terry McLaurin of the Washington Football Team. We have Kyler Murray of the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray of the Arizona Cardinals to get things kicking. Then the graffiti Devin White of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, followed up by Michael Pittman Jr. of the Colts and Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here we go. Our next hit is going to be the Mirror Signatures, and that is going to be Mr. C.D. Lamb, and that is 25 out of 30 of the Dallas Cowboys going to Chris B. On to our next one right here. We have Keenan Allen of the Chargers, followed by a Kelvin Joseph RC of the Dallas Cowboys out of 399, heading to Chris B. And then we have a filler card right there, followed up by a Stars, Stephon Diggs of the Buffalo Bills, heading to T-Man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire of the Kansas City Chiefs, and Josh Allen of the Bills. Jonnu Smith of the New England Patriots, followed by a Devin Singletary out of 149 of the Buffalo Bills, heading to T-Man. Then we have a Stars, Travis Kelce out of 249, and that is of the Kansas City Chiefs, heading to Cynthia, followed by Calvin Ridley of the Falcons and Russell Wilson of the Seattle Seahawks. We have David Montgomery of the Chicago Bears. Following that up, we have a gold team Nick Chubb of the Cleveland Browns, and that's heading to Chris. And then we have Jalen Reagor of the Eagles and T. Higgins of the Bengals. And on to our next one right here. It is going to be a Jacob Harris rookie patch auto. 188 out of 199 right there for the Los Angeles Rams, heading to Lonnie. Lonnie getting a nice solid rookie patch auto in their first break with BreakTraders. And we have 3 packs left in this one. We have Chase Claypool of the Steelers, followed by a graffiti Kyler Murray of the Arizona Cardinals. And then we have Justin Jefferson of the Washington Football Team and Carson Wentz of the Indianapolis Colts. And then our last memorabilia is going to be a little Jordan Love with the crotch patch out of 99 of the Green Bay Packers, and that's heading to Jay. Alrighty, on to the next one right here. Aaron Donald of the Rams, Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys, a Tom Brady dark horse out of 149 of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, heading to Jay. And then we have Odell Beckham Jr. of the Browns and Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs. Speaking of the Browns, what an injury report they've got going for them right now. Absolutely terrible out there in Cleveland. Julio Jones of the Atlanta Falcons, followed up by a Greg Rousseau, 41 out of 75 of the Buffalo Bills RC, heading to T-Man. And then we have a Stars, Alvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints, going to Cynthia. Following that up with Tyler Lockett of the Seattle Seahawks and Saquon Barkley of the New York Giants. Alrighty, folks. Well, let's run down these rookies. We have the Gregory Rousseau out of 75 headed to T-Man. Kelvin Joseph of the Dallas Cowboys out of 399 going to Chris, and Shane Buechele out of 299 of the Kansas City Chiefs heading to Cynthia. And now on to our featured cards. We have 2 second-year quarterbacks and then a second-year wide receiver. We have the Jordan Love out of 99 of the Green Bay Packers to Jay. The CD Lamb out of 30 of the Dallas Cowboys going to Chris B. And the Justin Herbert out of 249 of the Chargers going to Chris B. as well. And last but not least, we have a rookie patch auto, and that is going to be Mr. Jacob Harris of the Los Angeles Rams. That's 188 out of 299. Jacob Harris of the Rams, and that is going to Lonnie. Congratulations, Lonnie. And with that, we are done with break 1511. Done with break 1511.